Ferguson Mitchell here with ESFI World, bringing you a recap of the 2013 GSL Season 1 Code S semifinals. This week began with the creative Zerg player Azubu Symbol facing off against the longtime GSL competitor Startail Curious. Game 1 was a brawl on Belshire Vestige, where both players engaged in constant skirmishes, trading armies back and forth. Despite this, Symbol was able to come out on top, utilizing his upgraded advantage and superior army positioning to push through the Startail Zerg's front door and claim the first win of the day. Curious would not let this lead last as he came into Game 2 with a powerful two-pronged attack, forcing Symbol to split his army in order to defend. The Azubu Zerg was able to hold off this pressure and even push back against the thinned army of Curious to claim 2 bases, but Symbol overstayed his welcome and lost most of his army. Knowing he had the army advantage, Curious quickly pushed back into his opponent's base, decimating Symbol's remaining forces and claiming a Game 2 victory. With the series tied up, both players started safe on Whirlwind with mirroring builds until Curious dropped a Spire to begin Muta production. Symbol's Roach Hydra army was able to keep the Mutalisk damage to a minimum. Curious, knowing he was behind, attempted to sneak a pack of roaches out to snipe the third base of his opponent. Symbol, seeing how much damage was being dealt to his base, began a base race, pushing up into Curious's well-defended front. Both Zerg armies claimed their opponent's main bases, but Symbol had to defend his army and couldn't destroy Curious's lair, which the Startail Zerg used to make Zergling for an all-out attack. Symbol's Infestors were able to arrive just in time to turn the tides of this engagement and once again claim the lead. In Game 4, Curious was able to reach his late-game composition and rain down Broodlings onto his opponent, forcing a GG to tie the series 2-2. Symbol tried to earn some style points in Game 5, going for a unique Spinecrawler rush, utilizing a creep highway to quickly reach the front of his opponent. Symbol was able to quickly reinforce this attack with his creep highway, and push this engagement to his third win of the night. Akalon Flats set the stage for Game 6, where we saw Curious attempt to Zergling all in, but Symbol was able to scout it and react perfectly, dropping Spinecrawlers to ensure an easy defense. From there, Symbol made it look easy, smashing Curious like a peach on a summer's morning with a larger army and an upgraded advantage to claim a spot in the last finals of Wings of Liberty. In the much-anticipated Match 2, the last Terran Hope and fan favorite Liquid TaeJa battled it out against the ex-Brood War pro Samsung Khan RoRo. In Game 1 on Cloud Kingdom, these two players both quickly reached 3 bases. TaeJa, realizing he was behind on bases, decided he needed to hit RoRo during his weakest point, right as he began to transition into Broodlords. The Terran army was able to hit the Zerg base just in time and claim victory in Game 1. Game 2 on Whirlwind was much better for RoRo, as he went for quick speed to keep the pressure on and didn't let up. The Samsung Zerg was able to level the Terran third base, causing TaeJa to just wait for +3 attack and attempt to fight. Eventually, RoRo was able to break down the forces of his opponent with a huge amount of Ultras to take Game 2. The ex-Brood War pro showed his smarts in Game 3, going for a strong Roach timing attack. TaeJa attempted to fight off the Roaches, but as reinforcements came, the Terran soon realized he had misread the situation, causing him to lose a huge amount of SCVs and Marines. RoRo used his Roach army to simply push into the main of the crippled Terran and get the GG. The Zerg player continued strong in Game 4 on Icarus, attempting a Baneling all-in, which easily broke down the one bunker defending the Terran base to push the Zerg lead to 3-1. Game 5 on Daybreak started fairly standard with TaeJa going for early Hellion pressure to secure map control. RoRo reacted well, using small Zergling run-bys to keep his opponent's Hellions on the defensive and allowing him to spread creep all over the map. This amount of map control gave RoRo the edge in just about every engagement, but TaeJa played smart, forcing the Zerg to attack into his siege lines. TaeJa's defense worked well, even so far as to cause RoRo to cancel his Manor hatcheries, but the Zerg just had too much and was able to push with fully upgraded Ultras for a 4th victory and a spot in the GSL finals. In the last GSL of Wings of Liberty, 2 of the best Zerg players, Symbol and RoRo, will battle it out to see who can claim the title of the King of the Swarm and be the last champion before StarCraft II's first expansion. That'll do it for the semifinals of Code S. Don't forget to check us out when we cover the Grand Finals. Until next time, this has been Ferguson Mitchell with ESFI World.